Well, after Calgary got boned in one of the previous drafts, they really come out in a good shape right here. Two top three picks, and also the 14th overall from Boston. They were making some trades, and well, they got quite a bit, and they are looking in good shape. Although Nashville does leapfrog them to get that number one overall pick, and there's someone pretty good in the draft for Nashville to pick up, but we're kind of past that point already. We only needed, like, one really, really solid draft to really kind of get to where we are. The core is mostly together. It's just about fine tuning it at this point, but we are still going to look to draft. We still want trade value. We still need, project pieces and things like that because, yeah, you never know what'll happen right there. So we'll skip that part. Wait until we actually get to the interviews to jump into that. Vlasic retires at age 39. Derek Ryan, Matt Martin, Riley Nash. Yeah, still not like major retirement years yet. Reeves, like really the only guys like playing like Ryan, Vlasic, Reeves. I mean, it's technically Martin, but you know what I mean. Like half of these guys are like no one or have already kind of retired. Like when the hell is the last time Jelena played a game? Oh man. All right, goaltenders: Carey Price, Kincaid. Yeah. Alrighty. Now let us jump forward. Here we are. What? Okay, that's coaching retirements. That was weird. I couldn't like. It was. Usually you can scroll on the list, so that actually threw me off. The way it looked, I was like, wait, what is this? All right. Anyway, I don't think we had any retirements. If we did, I'll check anyway. So yeah, that's what I mean. Gavin McKenna, who's a franchise, right up there. We did get an insane amount of the top scouted, of course. The time we're not gonna have anywhere near a top 10 pick. But yeah, all that. Got some stuff scouted here. We're gonna have a pick in the 20s. OFD we don't really need. We got two of those dudes already. A bust right here. We want to stay away from that. And a bunch of unknowns, unfortunately. I could interview some of them. Some of them might turn out to be low elite, but that's less likely in the second year. I mean, as I'm assuming the drafts are pretty much built the same way because they haven't really made an adjustment to that. So yeah, nothing in the way of medium elites from all the scouting. Okay, we get to get an additional low elite. Ooh, a grinder. Let's go. You guys know me. I love my grinders. 5-year ETA. Hopefully we could turn him into an NHLer. We got this guy, Schneider, center playmaker with gem status. He should be the guy we pick up. I don't know if we get him in the second, though. Or with our second. We might have to move it around, shift it around here. Let me go back here. There's a couple guys I want to interview in this first. Just some unknowns. Yeah, to me, that looks like a real ass name. Cash. There's no way that's EA generated. There's simply no way that's EA generated. These two don't look EA generated either, but actually, no, 17 maybe. All right, I'm going to interview these guys. That other guy, there's no friggin' way that was an EA generated name. I don't think they... I mean, they do have some hyphenated names. Maybe I'll interview them anyway, but I highly doubt it. And why I'm looking for EA generated guys is that those are the ones who are going to pop up as possible low elites. EA generated guys at this stage. That's not where low elites pop up for real. And there's no like really real low elites that I'm aware of that are even real players. Maybe there's like one or two in the first 3 years, but I don't know any of them. I don't know. I haven't figured this out, but this, like, I haven't figured out this game, the real parts of the draft. Okay, that's complete. Yeah. I don't think so. I might even go back here. Vyacheslav Terra, like that's an EA generated guy. I might even go into the second round. We might go off the board here. I don't like any of those guys in the first. Ooh, 4-year ETA, that's not great. That usually means they're going to be a 9 or a 6 for forward and defense, respectively. So that's not great. Usually they got a 3-year ETA here. I guarantee he's going to be medium. Yep. Okay, nothing in the way of unknowns here. I got one more interview. Again, seems like a real name. Yeah, like, that sucks. All right, well, this guy's probably too late. Yeah, and the name seems real. Just a feeling. Yeah, it's a bit tough. We do have one more interview, and I feel like I should use it. Do I need anything from any of my pins? We only have 2 pins. Woof. Alright, hold on, let me go back. I want to try to find some more pins here, at least some possibilities. That might be something good, but it's not much in the way of, like, 3 or 2 ticks. Hey, we have 0 3-tick mediums. That sucks. Goalie way back here, but... Wait, wasn't he in the last draft? Sergei... Or am I tripping? For some reason, I feel like that name I saw, but maybe it was a completely different person. That's a real guy. Scouts are targeting him. These guys are ones that you kind of just maybe go for. But yikes, yeah. Ugh. 19 5-year ETA. I can maybe push for a couple of these guys, but nah. Yeah, it's just nothing else I want to use that interview on, really. Alrighty, so before... I think I can just click R to get to it, yeah. So before we get into the draft, we will check out the awards, of course. Colorado wins the Cup. They're back in it, baby. Tampa won the Presidents, and Colorado took on the Islanders in the Cup Finals. Alright, Gensel with the Art Ross and the Hart. Makar got the Norris 2 years in a row. Kucherov again with the Lady Bing. Will Smith, Calder Memorial, let's go. Alright, Conn Smythe to McKinnon, Vasilevsky, Vezina, and William M. Jennings. Yep. Parayko got the Masterton. Sharks coach with the Jack Adams. Nice. Crosby again with the Selke. Damn. I was really hoping to go to Couturier, but it's going to be tough for him to win it. Gensel, Ted Lindsay, Kucherov, and Maurice Richard. Alright. And then Rochester Americans won the Calder Cup. And I don't think we had any, like, of our major prospects in here. Kevin LeBlanc, AHLer, baby. Yeah, no. Alright, back off from there, and we'll just get right in to the draft here. I don't think we need to waste much more time. Nope. Let's see what we can find here. I don't know if we're going to find too many steals, but I'm going to do my best and put all... Of course, now there's going to be something in the friggin' top... God damn, there's 2 in the top 10? Now that we're, like, not even looking to do that? Well, I got to do my diligence now. I got to see if there's anything we'd really, really need. I don't really feel like there is. Like, Michkov is a freaking beauty. I mean, Konecny is now 29. Holy shit, that happened quick. He is still in his prime. Frost, 27. Tippett, 27. Like, yeah, we kind of... like, it would benefit us to have another crop. Like, it's not the worst thing in the world, but we still have Vetterl. Couturier's worrying he's worrying the hell out of me. I'm trying that contract where he's at and with where his potential is. Like, he's declining. Good news is, like, we got Lawton. And I think I'm really going to keep around... Crap, he's now down here. I totally forgot to maybe offer him a deal. We could do that in the offseason. I'm going to keep around Backlund, I think, dude. I think he's going to be a fantastic 4C for us. And I'm hoping he won't be that expensive. That might be the issue. He might be quite expensive for us. But we do have 10.1 million available and not really much else to grab. Right? Like, there's your top 4. Like, we have a stacked defense, honestly. Goaltending, we're fine. Like, Erson's fine, but now we got Daig coming in. Like, we kind of almost don't need anything. Forwards is maybe where you need the help. And it's maybe just down the middle, but you can't move Couturier unless we can get him to waive. That's a tough. So what the hell would we need for the future? What's the biggest ask? We kind of already replaced the Couturier with Vetterl. Frost is looking good. Farabee is a big question mark. Great contract, but he's also doesn't produce super well. So what would be around that 6? Is it something that we really, really need? Sorry about that. I had a weird thing like popping up in my audio program, and I didn't know if it was still capturing everything right, so I just kind of reset that. Anyway, there's like a sniper, which maybe he's also a gem. If not him, then there's Rubrek. who looks like more of a playmaker. There's also Joey Ginla, who we're pretty sure is like a snack. Actually, I don't know, man. They might have changed him too. But oh my goodness, the X Factors. Turris actually doesn't have X Factors. Rubrek. Oh man. Actually, Joey Ginla looks pretty freaking sick. But it looks like he's actually more of a playmaker. But 1T, third eye tape. Weird. Oh, he's interesting. Now, Turris, yeah, he is developable. Leadership ability, magic hand, skating as a sniper with only all alone. Aaron is a guaranteed sniper with gem. Weird. I mean, he's Swiss. He's playing for HC Logano. Maybe? I don't know if it's the biggest need on the planet. But, like, the pick's available. And that always makes me like, dude. Like, it is available. The issue is, man, we need to... maybe... We might need the 20... I don't think we'd... Man, we might not need the 25. Because the guy's at friggin' 45 or something that we're looking to get. First guy popping in. Like, it's possible. Yeah, we got a lot of guys in the later half. I didn't want to trade too many of those picks. Yeah, I could still move up to 57 to get this guy, but our scout ranking has him, like, way higher, which is almost why I wanted to grab him with the other pick. But we would need that value. I just don't know if we have the excess value to make this happen. Like, unless you're like, you trade, but I don't think trading Farabee is the call. I don't think so. We need him right now. We're trying to compete. We're running out of time, like pretty much out of time with Couturier, Konechny, Sanheim, all these guys. They are in the middle of their prime. Not in the beginning. They're smack in the middle of their prime, right? Frost is in his prime. Tippett now in his prime. Chikrin, Farabee. Like, you can't really wait too long. Maybe does Couturier want to go to the Stars? Can I say, hey, do you want to go to the Stars? I'm a little worried. No, it's just wave. Oh, that's very risky. I can't even. That's not a good idea. No, that's not a good idea. That's simply not a good idea. Zamul is an interesting one. We have boosted him the hell up. And I'm getting him to develop even more. He's actually, I think he's just like moved potential and he's like in the top 6 for us. Man, he's gonna be expensive. Oh man, maybe now's the time to capitalize on that value. You're gonna have to move to 25 with this. That will. I mean, I'll see if there's an alternative to Zamula, but like that's someone you don't technically need anymore. You still have Sealer, you still have Risto. Sealer you got for multiple other... Oh yeah, Risto's terrible contract. Yeah, but he's not tradable, obviously. So, yeah. Zamula, he's going to be too expensive. Especially with the way we boosted him up, and he's changed potentials, which means he's locked into that. Like, that's real. We're going to have to pay York, too. Yeah, we're not going to be able to afford him. Chikrin locked in for 4, yeah. And Drysdale, oh, yeah, he's... No, he's locked in. What a contract, by the way. Yeah, it's got to be this, I think. What else is it? All these guys right here. We need them. Can't be him. Love Lawton. Yeah, maybe Paling. But he signs, right? And he's solid for that 4th. Forster, like Lushenko. Like maybe. But like winger playmaker, yeah. But I don't think he's enough. And again, you still have to pay Zamula. I don't think this is enough. I'll try it. No, quite far off. Yeah. No, we're going to need to match that block. I think it has to be Zamula. Don't get me wrong, this is tough to do. But, man, for that pick to get ourselves pretty much another really good skill guy, hopefully it's that sniper. Then we can develop him. We could give him some shooting X factors. Those are some of the ones that you're really able to get with the training and stuff. Yeah. I think we go for this. We still got a little bit of time. Again, he's not gonna be NHL ready or anything like that, which is why I don't want to trade any major NHLers for him. Yes, we're trading an NHLer, but again, we have the replacements already, and Zamula is in an in-between spot. He's listed as top 4 now. We're gonna it'll hurt his this has got to be it. This has got to be it. So put him in, put that in. I think we just push this. I'll try to grab something else back. I don't think they'll go for it, especially if it's that. Let's go for the 69. That ain't gonna work though. No, okay, at least we're not too far off. I want to get one of those other mid picks if I can. Of course, no one has 4s, man. No one has stuff that I want and need. How about the 3? That's a lot less value this year. Quite far off. Okay, how about straight up? Because I don't think I'm getting anything else. They're still quite far off, even straight up. Man, that looks good to me. Really? Man, I might have to chuck in the prospect too. Which, fair enough. We don't really need another winger playmaker with Mishkov. He is signed. I think he developed decently. He's a real guy, so he's fine and all, but I don't really need him. If I'm doing that, I definitely am getting a pick back, though. I want to try to refresh that value that we're losing in some way. It'll be a 3, but let's just see what they say to that. There we go. Yeah. It'll be a 3 for next year, and that should be fine. We should have, hopefully, some more chances for medium elites. So there we go. Again, not sure if I needed to do that, but dude, I'm taking that. If they got that pick on the block, and a team like Dallas too, yeah, it definitely makes sense that they're trying to get some more players. We gave him a really sick NHLer. I'm just gonna see. I know he was on the block for him, but why does this always happen, man? Not always, but it's weird that that happens. Like, I just want to see how much they could have. Oh, absolutely. Look at that. Look at that. He slots right into their. Never mind. They still had Dumba. But he's gone. Yeah, he's gone. And Zamula is extended. Oh, yeah. Fuck, yeah, I did extend him. Either way, he was still the guy to move because he didn't have a spot in that top 4. But yeah, that really works to them. Dumba's probably out the door considering what's their cap situation. Like, yeah. They got a replacement, a really cheap replacement. That helps them out in a huge way. And this helps us out. See who the hell we get. We got our pick of the litter. 2 more OFDs went. That's 3 OFDs in a row. Ambul, Makinen, and Stewart. Oh, Stewart! Alright, so we have our pick. Turris, Rubrak, or Igenla. I think I go for Turris. He's got the gem. He doesn't start off with all the X factors that I like, but dude, he has leadership, magic hands, and skating. That's pretty good. His shot is A+, so like, yeah, he's gonna be freaking great. He's also 6'1". He's no small fry. We can work on making him shoot more. We can push for those X factors that we need, like 1T snipe. Like, though, like I feel like snipers are the most moldable, right? Because they have the most access to good X factors for them. Snipe and 1T, right? Those are fantastic for snipers. So I think we go for Miles Turris here. Yes, other guys start with a hell of a lot more X factors, but it's seeming like in this one, Iginla's a playmaker. Yeah, third eye and tape to tape confirmed. Yeah, he really seemed like a playmaker. And then Rubrak even, too, is looking like a playmaker. Definitely is with that A+ puck skills. I think we go Turris because we do need more goal scoring. That was an issue for us. We need more guys to finish. And I've been, like, telling my 2 ways to shoot more. That's not always going to get the job done. So let's go. Miles Turris. I think this does actually help us. And we didn't have to get what? Welcome. What? Draft a player with an... Have I not drafted a guy with an X Factor? Okay. Alright. I guess he's the first one we've drafted with an X Factor? Yeah, I guess. Alrighty. So there we go. He's 80 overall. Medium elite sniper. He's got all alone, which is, you know, pretty trash, but... I wish his awareness and passing were a little bit better, but he's got a 6 shot, so... Yeah. Alright, yeah. He's actually... he could have gone, like, 3rd overall. Technically. He could have gone like 3rd overall. Now, our next pick's at 57. If we want to get that guy at 45, we're going to have to maneuver that too. And this may be where it gets tough. That'll be some 39. Probably the safest bet. Especially considering where our scouts having him go. Yeah. They want our 57 at least, but we may have to move one of these. Which is kind of unfortunate. We already got rid of the 5. We are running out of value. I'm not going to trade anything too crazy here. Now, we do have a lot of these types of guys. Now, Benino didn't grow a whole hell of a lot as a high starter. Could be the time to move him. Bjarnason, I like where he's at. Dag looks like the guy, so pretty much at this point, any of these goaltenders are fair game. Let's just throw in Benino. Let's see. Let's see. That could make it work. I wouldn't be opposed to that. See if I can get something else for the future. I doubt we get the 4 from this year, although I wouldn't mind it. There's some blind picks. Okay, we got the 4 from this year. All right, I'll take it. So we move up. We shift up to probably get someone we're after. I'll double check on that. Maybe I might even want to shift it up a little bit more. Simply because our scout is really thinking he's higher. Usually AI goes by central scouting, but it's with this combined with that, it's looking a bit risky. And he has gem. Like, that's someone I really don't want to miss out on. But we also are very limited in value. Let me just finish this. No, it'd be scary if I did that. Let me just finish this round. We'll look back, see what else went in this first. There's Rubrek, there's a Ginla. Okay, Ginla is a sniper. Weird. He had like playmaking abilities though. Like he's great. Don't get me wrong. Frickin' sick. But oof. Oof, look at his frickin' accuracies. That's why I don't like to draft real people, man. Simply that. Right there. Accuracies are terrible. Terrible. And you cannot train only accuracies if you're like pushing them for like off-season growth and stuff. You have to do the whole shooting category. So like if he's at like 99s for that stuff, you're essentially losing potential points. Like, yeah. I like guys who are built evenly. That's why you'll always hear me if someone's poorly built. I consider that poorly built. I really do. That's a lot of top 9s in a row. They're kind of coming where you expect, but that is quite a few of them. All right, I think we got to risk it. We can't really move up that much. We can only get this pick, and I think that'll be too early. I'm still nervous though. I'm still really nervous. I don't think they're gonna want our pick 33. Like, how much am I willing to move up for this guy? I have to put in more value for this. We should have some junk though, so I really don't want to miss this guy, and I'm willing to throw it in. Delorier, he's cooked. I can throw him in there. I don't mind that. Yeah, Delorier is cooked. We're moving on from him. We should have unsigned guys. Yeah, Booze. Quite close to fair value. If you have one more like that, I'll do it. I'll 100% do it. Come on, one more unsigned. Trash. Low 6, man. 62-19. If he's a two-way, he's a playmaker. Dallas Dingle goes in. We could probably hold on to Booze. There we go. All right. We didn't really give up anything. Yeah, we gave up some of those guys you throw in there to help you push a trade across, but I really don't want to lose this guy, and our scouts are saying 34 potentially. I'm not risking it. Let's grab Xavier, or no, probably he's American, probably Xavier Schneider. Snag him. There he is, 66, low elite playmaker. Built decently. The awareness isn't that much lower than the passing, and oftentimes those playmakers have the higher puck skills. So we'll see what he becomes. He had the gem status, so we're really hoping that he'll pan out quite well for us. Our next pick is all the way at the 89. We're not going to maneuver for anything else. We don't have any more guarantees until much, much later, right? Let me just double check that, just to make sure. Yeah, our last guarantee is at 150. You know, we have a bunch of these potential guys that we're going to maybe take a crack at. We might miss McKay. I will be a little upset if he is a medium elite, but I'm not doing it for a 1 tick. Like, no, he's right there. Yeah, he's at 6. There you go, and that's why. I know I didn't have to move much, but still. We already did a lot of maneuvering already, and I want to hold on. I don't want to burn all of our excess, value. Wow, there's not a whole lot of... Wow, that's a large area of 9s and 6Ds, dude. Look how long it took for the top 6s and top 4s. Right there. Right there. Okay, a couple of them in a row. 3, 4 total? There's usually like double that in the second round. Wow, okay. Could be a weak draft here, man. It's kind of looking like a weak draft. Yep. No steals yet. I don't know if you're going to see them. We'll do our best to find them if they are here. We already got one, but that's kind of a normal location, quote unquote, for those types of guys. So yeah, goalies might be the play here. I'm gonna pick him, and I know I'm gonna regret it because he's not gonna be in a lead, but I'm going for it anyway. Motherfucker, I knew it. And he was showing 3 X factors. 3 of them were 3 tick. Like that's such a troll move, man. That's such a troll move from the game. But sometimes you just can't pass it up. That's a swing for the fences right there, and we friggin' whiff like nobody's business. All right, up to the 94. We still got a couple more guys we can pick. What's next after this? Stop that, please. 116, yeah, the guy's coming in like what 150, so I can get him with the third pick next on our agenda. I'm just double checking that. Too many numbers, I always forget, but I'm pretty sure he's around like 150. And then we have this guy. I'm actually pick both these guys. So we got one more. I'll probably push for Kultiainen. 19, 5-year ETA. He's actually probably going to be a medium elite. More than likely. Why don't I just go from here? Kultiainen. Yep, there he is. Medium elite, 19, 5-year ETA. So, all right, we got a bit of something. He's pretty much trade value, but decent for a third. We still increase the value of the pick. The other one, though, not so much. So we kind of broke even in the third. What do you think about it? All right, up to the 116. Yep, nothing else really at all. All right, I think we're going straight for these two, and then maybe you take a chance on Ulanov. That's so late, though. Maybe. All right, first things first, we'll go for Michael Faust. Come on, please. There we go. Low elite 56 overall at 19 though, yeah. So project likely not panning out, but you never know. He's a DFD, so could be depth, could be top 6. That's kind of what you're hoping for out of this guy. Pretty much all you can hope for. There's very little chance he becomes much else. Up to the 121. Oh, nice little top 6 in there. So those look like the steals. 19. Okay, yeah. No medium elite steals, but the ones coming in are the top 6s. So, the low elites. Oops. Kind of the best ones you can hope for here. I'm going to grab Jolson now. Guaranteed grinder. 18, 5-year ETA. Maybe turning 19 soon with the way the other guy was, but I'm still taking him. 50 overall. Actually, no. Yeah, with that overall, he's actually should be a fresh 18. Defensive awareness a bit low, but again, he's got so much time to get better. His awarenesses in general are a bit low, but still a pretty damn good pick right there. The 185 is our next selection, and I highly, highly doubt we're going to see anything special here. We are finding all the steals here. We are sniping this draft, taking it for all it's worth. Oh, there's one. Hatcher. Center sniper for the Canucks. I like him, actually. He's quite good. Pretty cool. Alrighty. Now, we have a couple 7s, I know that. So we could take some blind picks here. And that might not be a bad idea, considering what's still going. That guy cannot be anything. Damn. Might have to go with an unknown. Hold on. How far away was that guy? Oh, he's pretty far away. Yeah, he's really far away, damn. Yeah, he's real far away. There's no real chance to look for a pattern here. At least I don't think so. He was so far away. In fact, he might have been even closer to our guy. No, we didn't have a pick in the 5th. Never mind. So, yeah, he was an outlier. 5-year ETA at 17. Gage Hatcher. That sounds American or Canadian, I think. So, if I was trying to take a gamble, Irons 18. I would love a 17-year-old just to be sure, but there's not really anything there. He was a center too. I'm gonna go for this guy just as a Hail Mary. Nope, bottom 6. Hey, he was a center sniper. All right, here we go. We'll grab this next guy here because it's very close to where he's going. So, all right, there was one low elite we didn't have eyes on or grab ourselves. I think there may have been another one later. Or earlier, I should say. Okay. Nothing there. So we grab that guy. Ulanov if I want. I think I have one more pick, though. Pretty sure I have one more pick. No, I don't. Okay, this is the last pick, so if I want the goaltender, it's now. I don't really see anyone else who's got a chance of being anything different. That guy can only be a starter, which does lend me to believe the other guy's not going to be amazing, obviously. Yeah, there's a low. Nope. I'm going to go for Ulanov. Let's see. Just let's see. Fringe. Kind of figured. I don't know if the other guy's going to go. He might have been a little bit outside the range, but I'll slow sim it here just to see if he pops up and see if he was a starter. Don't think he will be. Nope. Was that him? Andronov? Maybe. Either way, nothing. So, not a bad draft. I mean, again, we were able to trade into a ridiculous location. That gives us someone pretty friggin' incredible. Yeah, I was not planning on that, but when I saw Dallas willing to give up that pick and then the sniper being there, which is something I do think we are kind of lacking on getting, you know, Michkov is a nice hybrid production guy, but having only Tippett, yeah, and like some two ways, nah, and I don't think Farabee is long-term here, so I think getting Turris is a smart call, and, you know, if we need something faster, we can always maneuver and make some kind of trade, but I think with where we're at now, we can remain competitive, still make pushes while these guys develop into our system. There's a couple guys. Oh, those guys were pretty much AHLers, so. All right, up we go. We'll keep all the scouts because it doesn't really matter if you fire them. As always. So we'll go ahead and do that. There we are. Coaches. Yeah, we still got everyone. Still got that veteran coach. We might move. It doesn't seem like doesn't seem like he's been doing much for us. We might want to move to more development. But again, our development's been fine. So we need to refresh our AHL though, for sure. Yeah, this was the year because there wasn't enough. And now we're gonna probably start having AHL prospects that we really want to develop. So we'll do that. Whoops. Let's go to the re-sign phase. And we'll go to all expiring here. Backlund. Still listed as top 6. Even if he drops to top 9, he'll be serviceable. What does he want? He wants 2 years. Not really interested in the organization for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe it's because... Yeah. We can get him for 2 years at this price. I mean, it's not that risky. He may even retire. What if I gave you 1 year with a clause? Because I'm gonna... Oh, yeah, he loves a no move. Let's try that. 1 year with a no move. Alright, Andre. And yeah, he's an OFD though. I was like, yeah, I could theoretically like jump to the AHL and develop him, but let's just offer him whatever the hell he wants. Sure. I accept. There you go. Lixell. These are guys mainly from my AHL who are kind of gonna carry. That's I like having those guys because when you got prospects coming in and whatnot, I'm just gonna offer them all what they want essentially. Yeah, Tuomala you keep. I don't even care what his player type is. He should accept that right off the bat. Oh, never mind. Okay, so yeah, the organization, you can tell right there, the organization really mattered because the other thing was maxed out, but he didn't accept instantly. So, okay. Learning. Denoye will keep. He accepted immediately. I should have checked. That's my bad. Samson will keep. Yeah, definitely. Look at him. All right, let's see. Max. I can't even decrease it, so we know he's going to accept that. Yeah, and it's going to be instant. Yep. Okay. All right, Attard. 40. Could kind of use him, but hold on. We should have, yeah. Just Berglund and Gill coming in as entry level. I'll sign them both. Does mean I should get rid of a forward and a defense. Well, not technically, because with the organization, will he accept that? Kind of curious. I'm seeing how much I can push it, especially with these guys who don't matter as much. Let's see. Organization. Okay, let's dump this guy down like right there. Actually, here. I think he could probably, yeah, so that'll, I think he could have 1 bar missing from each. That's my thoughts on it. I think that's kind of the balance. Maybe it's a bit, I don't know. It could change from thing to thing. All right, so that means we can kind of let go of this guy. And we can let go of a Tard. Even though he is pretty solid. And he's a right D. You always need those. Let's actually hold on to him. No, let's get rid of him. We'll get those 2 new guys. Oh, actually, one of them might be an exemption. Whoops. He's an exemption. That's fine. We'll sign someone. Whoopsies. All right, so Fedotov. Let's just check all the goaltenders. We have 3 signed. There we go. That's what I was looking for. So it's going to be Dag hopping in. Fedotov is done. We should get someone with potential to play with Bjarnason. Yep. We'll let go of Peterson. We'll let go of Fedotov. Yeah, we're going to grab a lot of kind of younger guys in free agency. We're going to have Arison and Dag as the 1-2, Bjarnason and someone in the AHL. Back to all expiring. Now we can keep all the rest of these guys. I'll just give these guys what they want. I'm pretty sure he was at the minimum. You as well. And Avon calling. Snag him. There we are. An advanced day for everyone else. Come on, Backlund. We got O'Byrne. Those are scouts. Artikainen. Mid-sized market. Imagine calling us mid. Okay, Backlund. You didn't like the 1 year with the full clause. He will do 2 years at this price. Like 100%. I'm not a fan of that extra year, especially if he drops down. But if he has no clause, I can shed it if I need to. So fuck it. I really do want Backlund. There you go. It's under 2 mil for a 4th liner, and the cap's up at 97. Like, that's fine. It's, you know, I like it. You know, we can't just do whatever the hell we want anymore contracts-wise. It's going to make things a lot more interesting. It'll be harder to build a super team. So I feel like it'll be more rewarding when you do. And then in turn, it'll be more soul-crushing when you get cheesed in the simulation. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. For now, we're going to continue to have fun with this. I like it. This will make it more of a challenge. Because I'm going to be honest with you. Building a team, NHL 24 and below that, fucking easy. Easy. Especially with the way I've learned how to draft and scout, man. So, sweet. Gonna have to really work to keep guys around more. And not Cam Neely situations. Hold on, I'm just gonna double check I do have everyone signed. I know I do, and I'm pretty sure yeah, we're good. Alright, up to free agency. I just don't want to miss anything. We got Palapuz, oh, that was another scout. Okay, he was late. Updated the trade block. Yep, we're going to have to get a lot of guys here in free agency. But first things first, as we reach this area, check out contracts. Michka! Yep, we got a... Alright, this is a big one. Let's see what he's after. That's fucking fair, honestly. That's fair. But with his organizational love, we can crank this down. How much? Not that much. 9 point, and we don't even have a clause on him, but I would give him a clause. We're not getting rid of him. It'd only be in the last 3 years of his deal. The no movement. You go full no move. That's no fucking question. You go full no move to keep this down. Oh my god. Oh man, we can get him for so cheap if we go full no move. Holy shit. No way. Can I go 8x8? Dude, we could probably go 8x8. I'm not even going into the negotiation. I don't want to fuck it up. He really wants that security. Dude, I think we get this if we do it. Got gold skilled up. God damn you. Why gold skilled up, you dickhole? Oh, he's got like no X factors that are like, we got it. He doesn't. I gotta give him third eye. Didn't he have third eye? All right, well, that's our goal for this year. Give him third eye. Dude, I might have to sim a couple days just to see if that goes. You know what? No, it'll be a cliffhanger. Haha! Find out on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z, bitches. York needs also his extension. Oh man, let's see what he's after. 2 years? What are you doing? This guy's trying to get walked into free agent. This guy might have to negotiate with. Yeah, ugh. What is York? Man, I really like you, York, but this year he's trying to get walked into UFA. Dickhole. Well, we could play hardball with him again. We still got him the RFA, so we'll maybe negotiate with him, but we might also play hardball with him. Forster, is he doable right now? Yeah. But again, you're walking him into... We could pay more to keep him RFA, and we have the cap right now. We don't really need to sign much else. I can 100% do this. It'd have to be like 3.5, though. Higher. Almost gonna have to be 4 mil for the guy, which kind of is okay. Doesn't have to be that high. 3.75, and he can probably get him for a year. And this is just to keep him as RFA. And I would happily pay that extra to keep him RFA. So I'm gonna offer him that. Yep, few days. Do your thing, man. Risto. He's actually serviceable now if he wants a good deal. Not a huge fan of that contract, but I could bump it down a bit. That's too much, apparently. 2.6 is maybe. This essentially takes him up to 34. I don't know about that one, Chief. Hathaway, no, he's done. All right, that will be what we offer. And we're going to have to see if Michkov accepts that insane deal. And I'm not gonna lie, I really want to see it right now, but we're gonna save that. We are gonna save that for the next episode. Deal with it. All right, yeah, we don't have anything to do player conversation wise. Everything will be popping up in the next one. Let's take a look though at who's appearing, just for the fun of it. Oh, good, it sorts by overall automatically now instead of like price or whatever the hell it would sort by. So Rasmus Anderson, Tuck. Sprong, like there's some interesting stuff here, but I don't really know if we need it. We got 10 mil available. Yeah, I don't really think we need anything. Especially when we gotta consider that we're gonna start paying some guys next season. That Michkov is new salary and stuff, and yeah. Offensively, we're looking great. Yeah, we're pretty much set, man. I don't think we need to sign anything. I think we got to save. I mean, we can keep it open, or we can sign. Yeah, I don't know. Like we could theoretically, but then like Farabee gets bumped down somewhere. You have to make. It's not the worst thing. Get a more offensive guy, at least a power forward, to play with like Konechny and Couturier. Frost may be a first liner. We may go Michkov, Frost, Tippett. Then you got Konechny, Couturier, Farabee, or you get Tuck, and then Farabee gets pushed down to play with Lawton and Forster, and then you have Backlund, Paling, Cates. But yeah, no, I don't want to put Turris in there. Vetterl. Still unsigned. We could still leave him. We could still try to get... Yeah, we could. We could go for Tuck. It'll have to be short term, and I don't think you want short term. That's the thing. You can't just, like... It's going to be hard to get him... He wants friggin' 5 years, man. I'd have to probably negotiate. Like, what does he want for a 1 year? We could do, like, a full no move to help boost it up, and... You boost up the cash... to like 8 to like 9. That's tough. It might go through with that. That's tough, but that's something we can consider. You guys can let me know what you think about that idea, and then possibly have Farabee down on the third line because he's not that amazing. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about those things. Hit that like button, of course, to defeat the YouTube algorithm, and I'll see you guys in the next one.